Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Maddie. For those of you that are new, I post new videos every Sunday and sometimes more. So I thought it'd be fun to do a work week in my life. I've never done one of these simply because I thought, I don't know, just wouldn't be interesting. But I was thinking about it and I was like, you know, maybe someone is debating getting into sales or even medical sales like I do, and maybe they'd be interested in just seeing how my week goes. So I thought I'd film that, give you guys a little more insight into what my day-to-day entails, but then also keep it fun for those of you that don't give a rat's at all, and just show you guys some new clothes I've gotten, just some new things and how my New Year's resolutions are going, some organization tips, my dinners throughout the week, just a whole bunch of goodness. So if you want to see how my week goes, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm about to leave the house. It is Monday morning, but first I need to fill up my water. This is something that I didn't realize the importance of for a long time, but having water on the road, especially when you're in sales, is very important because when I'm driving all the time, sometimes I just start thinking about food, and then I get hungry, and then I stop to get gas, and then I get a protein bar, but then I also get a Reese's Pieces, and it's just, oh yeah, this is Ryan's stress ball. It says don't give a guac. Oh my god. Oh, and this really helps me drink more water. This is the Mio lemonade, 0 calories, and it literally just tastes like lemonade, and it makes me drink a lot more water. Also, this is a paper straw, so don't worry your pretty little heads. I'm also going to take a snack on the road, and I think I'm going to take some of my truffle Marcona almonds. I had these on my cheese board at my New Year's Eve party. If you haven't watched that vlog, you should go watch it. And I'm really trying to. My sister's been telling me, like, Maddie, you need to not focus so much on the calories, but focus on what you're putting in your body. And these are a great source of protein, and I love truffle, so I'm gonna take these as my little snack on the road. And then actually, I'm gonna take another snack too. These are also my other favorite. This is also a truffle themed snack, but these are the oven baked cheese bites from Trader Joe's, and it's with black summer truffle. And I'll just show you guys the ingredients on the back, but there is only 1 gram of carbs, 0 sugars, 12 grams of protein, and they are just delicious. So if you're doing keto, this would be a really good snack to have, and honestly, it's just really good either way. I am also going to make myself another coffee because it is super overcast in Dallas today, and I can just see myself getting sleepy. And definitely in medical sales, it is an important part of your job to have a very upbeat energy. And yeah, just be relatable and build relationships with your clients or your offices or whatever you're doing. So gonna have some coffee on this Monday to keep my energy up. I also just tried nut pods for the first time this morning, and I really like it, especially getting ready for spring and summer, which is so crazy that that's gonna be here before we know it. It has like a slight coconut flavor to it, and this is the hazelnut one, and I really like the way it tastes. And I've also heard that coconut milk keeps you fuller longer, and so that should be good for me. Okay, ready to go. So typically what my day entails is going to see at least 6 offices. I'll go in, check their samples, make sure everything is good, chat with them about their weekends. I do a lot of relationship building, which, I mean, you like work with who you trust and who you like, so that's a huge part of my job. But then I also make sure they're stocked on samples. I help with any paperwork that needs to be amended for any patients. I educate them on new products that we have, and then I'll also, like, I'm doing this today, I'm actually on my way there, like headed that direction of town, is I have a lunch later on this afternoon, or I guess at noon, with one of my offices, and so I'll bring them lunch and then educate them about new products that we have. And it's just a good way, because they're so busy running around all day, that this is just a really good way for me to get to sit in front of them and have a chance to talk to them while they're eating their lunch. So, oh, and I can't remember if I said this or not, but I wear scrubs to work, and so that's why I didn't do like an outfit of the day. But I do like to do my makeup nice. I do ponytail it a lot, especially this is like hair day 3 or 4. But I do like to do my hair when it's like clean, but I also ponytail it, and like, especially with scrubs, like a ponytail and scrubs just seems like it goes together. So, but then I do, especially because it's winter, it's fun because I can jazz it up with like a cute jacket and then cute sneakers, and then I have like this big, you can't really see it, scrunchie in my hair from Anthropologie. So I do a little bit of stuff because like the fashionista inside me just like needs it a little bit, but wearing scrubs is definitely amazing. Okay, so I'm like 3/4 through my day. It's like 3 o'clock. So I just stopped at Whole Foods because I needed a water bottle because I was dying of thirst, and got a couple snack things for some of my offices. And I also picked up some Smart Sweets because that's like my favorite thing in the world. So if you don't know what they are, they're like, this is like one of them. This is like the Sour Blast Buddies one. But they're like, they range from like 80 to 90 calories, and there's only 3 grams of sugar in them. And I think the main ingredient they use is like tapioca or something like that, and so it's like better for you gummies. But me and Ryan will like split a bag at night for a dessert, and it just really curbs that sweet tooth and is just such a good little treat. So a little tidbit for you there. Hey guys, so I just got home from work, and now I'm gonna make some dinner. So I have leftover pot roast from last night, but I don't think I really want that. Hold on, let's put it on the camera. Okay. So I'm gonna make chicken parmesan, I think. So I got some stuff at the store yesterday. I got some chicken breasts, and this is like a healthy version of chicken parmesan. So it's using tapioca flour and almond flour. And so I'll show you guys like a little bit, and I'll link the recipe down below. I think it was either the Defined Dish or Brock Your Body or some Instagram like that that I found it on, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'm gonna do that and also roast some broccoli. So just a little healthy dinner. I don't know why I've been so hungry lately, but you know what? I'm just gonna listen to my body and be healthy, and I'm gonna go work out after this. Oh, and pro tip, I am all comfy, but I also put my gym clothes on underneath this, and I have on leggings, because if I changed into like comfies and like took my bra off, I would not go to the gym. Okay, so I'm all ready to coat my chicken, and so these are the 3 steps. So I just made it super simple for myself and laid them out. So I'm gonna take my chicken breasts, or I did like the chicken cutlets because they're thinner. I like thin chicken better than thick chicken, you know what I mean? And you do an egg wash. For anyone that doesn't know what an egg wash is, it's just like 1 egg or however many beaten with a spoon or whatever you use until it looks like that. So I'm just gonna coat my chicken in that. And then this mix is tapioca flour, almond flour, and salt and pepper. And I've used a mix of tapioca and almond flour before. You do like mainly almond flour with like 3 tablespoons or something like that of tapioca, and it makes a really nice coating on the chicken. And then lastly, after I dip it in the egg wash, then I will dip it in the breadcrumbs, and I use the Progressive Italian style breadcrumbs. So I'll let you guys know how it turns out. Guys, look how beautiful my chicken parmesan is. I think I made the wrong career choice. I'm just kidding. But dang, that looks like something I'd get at a restaurant. I really hope it tastes as good as it looks. And then also I gave in, and I'm making a little bit of brown rice and quinoa pasta from Trader Joe's. And then I have broccoli in the oven, and I can't wait to eat. Okay, looks so good. Just doing the filing touches. I love like a little bit of lemon juice on my broccoli. Is that weird? And then I put a little bit more Parmesan on my noodles. So it's now like almost evening time, and I have to show you guys the couple of things. I had to stop by Home Goods on my way home because I saw it and was like, "Arr!" And went inside and I found some of the coolest stuff. I felt like I needed a few more things to like jazz up some counter space, and just like, I don't know, I feel like ever since I took down my Christmas decorations, my house just feels kind of empty. I feel like a lot of people feel that way. But I have a couple things to show you guys that I'm super excited about. So, and I just got them, so I don't know how Home Goods works, but I thought I'd show you guys now. And so hopefully they'll still be there at your local Home Goods, and you can go find them if you want them. So the first one being this vase. I didn't get these there, but it worked out perfectly because there was a Michael's right next door to the Home Goods, and I thought I wanted something like pompous. Oh my gosh, I struggle so hard with that. But I saw this greenery and it kind of blended in with everything, but whenever I pulled it out and looked at it individually, I really liked it. And luckily this is just like one bunch that I paid for, and they were having 30% off at Michael's for all of their like spring greenery, which I don't really like to think of it as like springtime even close, but that was nice. So I put it in there and it looks so cute. And then I moved our orchid that our sweet friends Allie and Jack got us over here. So the orchid is now over here with this candle. And then look how like bougie and cool this looks. And it was like $14. It's marble. I found this. I really had to like look with a keen eye when I was there. Next, I found this really cool crystal. Like, how cool is this? I want to start incorporating more stuff like this into my house. But I love that. I'm still really not satisfied with the way this area looks. Now that I'm looking at it, I think I might need something like behind there, but I don't know, I don't want to overdo it. Maybe I still have like Christmas head with Christmas decorations. And then I stuck this up there, so it's a Christmas decoration, but I just felt like I kind of needed that right there to balance this area out. Let me know if you hate it and I'll move it because I cannot decide. But that's that. And then moving over here, I got this tray. So I attempted to put my orchid on top of this, but I just thought it looked too high for my kitchen area. So I put the fruit bowl on it and I put the candle on it. So if you have any other ideas of things that I could put on this tray, I could do like seasonal things. Thank you for Valentine's Day. But I just really like this as like a centerpiece for my island. And this is what it looks like underneath, like so cute. And I think this looks good for now. So, you know, functional, doesn't really overdo it, and you kind of still have that minimalist vibe, but just gives it something like a little bit different. And then if you're wondering where this is from, I got this at Target, but it's just like a nice fruit bowl. Okay, actually, change of plans. I like the crystal up there better. I think it balances it out better. And then I'm just gonna figure out something different to do down here because it still looks just so plain. Okay, and then I also want to do a quick unboxing because I just got a couple things. I think I know what this is. I think it's this really pretty sweater that I ordered from this website that it was called like It Loves, like it was from like Japan or something, and it took forever to get here, but I'm hoping this is what it is and that it actually looks like it does on the website. I need scissors. Yes! Okay, it looks really pretty. Let's see. It looks big. Ooh. That's so cute. Look at that. Look at that detail. See, I love that. Oh, yay, I'm so excited. Y'all, this is like so like me. Show all the fun stuff and forget about this. This is fun too though. So this is a spice rack organizer and it's so cool. I was trying to explain it to my sister on the phone. I was like, it's like your spices are sitting in a stadium. So I'm gonna organize these right now and I just cannot wait to look in my cabinet and actually be able to see all my spices. Oh my God, look how beautiful it is. So I did like the biggest spices up here, like the lemon pepper, the garlic salt, garlic powder, and I did like right here, I did like, these are all like my most used spices because I still have some over here. But in the middle row, I did like my least used of my most popular, if that makes sense. And then front and center, baby, are my most used spices. So I have cayenne pepper, oregano, Italian seasoning, everything with a bagel. Montreal steak seasoning, if y'all haven't tried this, it literally goes so well on anything. Basil, and then my smoked paprika is on the end because that's like my favorite spice in the whole world. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Okay, now that this is done, I need to do these because I can't have like one beautiful shelf and then one cluster F. So, gorgeous. Yeah, I mean, it's not gorgeous, but it'll do. I need to get some bins for this layer, and at least like the most important things are towards the front. And we'll revisit at a later date. Y'all, I'm watching The Bachelor. This ish is freaking crazy. Like these girls, I swear they just came out of the floodgate. I'm calling it now. The girl that Peter's mom, when his mom is like, don't let her go, bring her home to us. The girl that she's talking about is Madison. I want it on record now. Okay, so it's later on, it's a Wednesday night, and I'm gonna go to the gym, but Ryan just went down there like a second before me, and there's a workout class going on in there, and I'm gonna wait until they're gone because he said it was kind of loud, and it ends at 8 and it's 7:18. But earlier today, I was at Whole Foods, and I or before that, let's backtrack. I went to Starbucks and got a matcha latte because everyone else always says like how much more sustainable energy it gives you and how it's better for you and actually promotes weight loss. And I was like, you know what, let's give this a shot. And I knew Whole Foods would probably have a good selection, but I saw this Vital Proteins matcha collagen and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give this a shot. So I got it and I was watching videos on it and it has really good reviews, and I know matcha keeps you up or like caffeinates you, but I just can't contain myself, and so I'm gonna make one right now and just like try it, not for me, not drink all of it, and use it almost as like a pre-workout, and I'll let you guys see what I do. All right, so I have my Nespresso frother, and some of the videos I was watching, so this has, it's matcha, but usually with matcha you do like a really small tablespoon, but with this you do 1 full scoop and it's 50 calories for anyone that's wondering. And the reason being you do more is because there's like collagen in it, and what's the other ingredient in it? It's coconut water powder, so that's why. And since this froths so well, you can see in here, if this will lighten up, there's a line right there that you fill it up to. And then there's like a cold water line and a hot water line. So I'm gonna fill it up to the hot one because I think I want it hot just to try. Yeah, let me do that. And then I'm just gonna use almond milk from Trader Joe's. This is the vanilla one, but it's unsweetened. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, I think I'm gonna put some honey and cinnamon in it. God, this might really not go well. There's like not a shaker thing on it. Okay. We'll stop while we're on top. Hey, here we go. Oh my gosh, I love this thing. This is so sick. And it froths for a while, so it'll get it all mixed up, I'm pretty sure. My first thoughts as it's finishing is, this is the most genius thing I've ever done. I haven't frothed this much milk in it for this, like really done this whole situation yet with this frother. And it really takes its time, and right when I opened it, I mean, it's like steaming, y'all. So it gets it really hot. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get my first reaction on camera. That is so flipping good. It needs a little bit more sweetener. Maybe like a little stevia or something. I don't know, but it's so good. I am so sleepy. So I got up this morning to drive to Enid, Oklahoma. I left at like 6:30. And it was like pouring rain when I was leaving Dallas, and so that was kind of rough, hit some traffic. But so I'm about to do this lunch and learn at one of my offices. I've talked about this briefly, but my territory stretches from all the way from Fort Worth to West Texas to all the way in Oklahoma, so I do travel quite a bit for work, but I actually really don't mind it. I didn't think I would.
Turn right on South 7th Street.
Hello. I really didn't think I'd mind it that much, but I like seriously don't mind it. And oh, hi phone. I mean, camera. But yeah, so I'm about to do this, and then
In 700 feet, turn left on East Oklahoma Avenue.
Whatever. So yeah, I'm doing that right now, and then I'm gonna stay in Tulsa tonight, and I thought it'd be fun just to like take you guys along on what I do in a night when I'm by myself. Sorry, I'm trying to talk really fast before the freaking Siri talks at me again.
Turn
but
left
yeah.
on East Oklahoma.
This is pretty much what a night in my life looks like when I'm in a hotel. I just picked up some Whole Foods, gonna watch some Netflix, and call it a night. My Whole Foods salad is so beautiful, and also something that I've learned is that if you go to the salad bar, go also to the area where all the cheeses are, because they have an olive and like mozzarella bar, and you can add that. And it also does like a little bit of macaroni and cheese on the side. I'm also watching Cheer on Netflix, and I'm loving it so far. Okay guys, so I am back in Dallas. It is the weekend now, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, I would love if you would subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so you can know whenever I post. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.